Reading the text part 1. The Derawan Island, Indonesian Kepulauan Derawan, are in the province of East Kalimantan in Indonesia. They consist of 31 islands. Most well known among these are the islands of Derawan, Maratua, Sangalaki, and Kakaban. There are also numerous submerged reefs and islands. They are located in the Sulawesi Sea on the coastal shelf of East Kalimantan. The islands are part of the Berau Regency. Derawan Island have at least 2 lakes containing stingless jellyfish, one in Kakaban Island and the other in Maratua Island with Haji Buang Pond. Kakaban is more famous than the second, which is also more difficult to access. The lake in Kakaban consists of millions of jellyfish, ranging from small to large ones, some twice as big as an adult palm. Indonesia has at least 7 lakes with stringless jellyfish. Some others are located in Raja Ampat, West Papua, Togian Island, Central Sulawesi, and one in Rhode Island, East Nusa Tenggara.
Reading the text part 1. The Derawan Island, Indonesian Kepulauan Derawan, are in the province of East Kalimantan in Indonesia. They consist of 31 islands. Most well known among these are in the islands of Derawan, Maratua, Sangalaki, and Kakaban. There are also numerous submerged reefs and islets. They are located in the Sulawesi Sea on the coastal shelf of East Kalimantan. The islands are part of the Berau Regency. Derawan Islands have at least 2 lakes containing stingless jellyfish, one in Kakaban Island and the other in Maratua Island with Haji Buang Pond. Kakaban is more famous than the second, which is also more difficult to access. The lake in Kakaban consists of millions of jellyfish, ranging from small to large ones, some twice as big as an adult palm. Indonesia has at least 7 lakes with stingless jellyfish. Some others are located in Raja Ampat, West Papua, Togian Island, Central Sulawesi, and one in Rhode Island, East Nusa Tenggara.
Reading the text part 1. The Derawan Islands, Indonesian Kepulauan Derawan, are in the province of East Kalimantan in Indonesia. They consist of 31 islands. Most well known among these are the islands of Derawan, Maratua, Sangalaki, and Kakaban. There are also numerous submerged reefs and islets. They are located in the Sulawesi Sea on the coastal shelf of East Kalimantan. The islands are part of the Berau Regency. Derawan Islands have at least 2 lakes containing stingless jellyfish, one in Kakaban Island and the other in Maratua Islands with Haji Buang Pond. Kakaban is more famous than the second, which is also more difficult to access. The lake in Kakaban consists of millions of jellyfish, ranging from small to large ones, some twice as big as an adult palm. Indonesia has at least 7 lakes with stingless jellyfish. Some others are located in Raja Ampat, West Papua, Togian Island, Central Sulawesi, and one in Rhode Island, East Nusa Tenggara.
Describing a picture, part 2. In the first picture, 5 children are seen playing in an empty yard and still wearing their elementary school uniforms. They consist of 2 girls and three boys. They were seen playing a traditional game called jumping rope. They looked very exciting and enjoyed the game. Two boys hold the end of the rope and swing the rope. One girl plays jumping rope and the rest watch while waiting for their turn to play. Furthermore, in the second picture, you can see a man and a woman on holiday on an island with very beautiful views of the cliff and sea. With the sunny weather, several other people were also seen taking boats to go around enjoying the natural beauty. They looked very happy and amazed to see the beauty of nature. They also didn't forget to immortalize the moment thereby taking photos together.
Describing a picture, part 2. The first picture shows a group of children playing outdoors. They are playing jump rope or lompat tali. There are 5 children in the picture. One is jumping over the rope. 2 children are holding the ends of the rope, swinging it for the jumper. One children is standing and watching, while the other one is sitting and watching too. There are 3 boys and 2 girls in the picture. They are in a place with lots of trees and sunlight shining through. It looks like a fun and playful place. The children are wearing school sports uniforms. They seem to be having a great time playing jump rope. The second picture shows a man and a woman standing on a wooden pier with their hands raised in excitement while looking at the beautiful island scenery. The woman is wearing a patterned white blouse with a pink hat, while the man is wearing a gray t-shirt with a blue hat, and both have backpacks. They are surrounded by calm waters with boats floating on the wooden pier. The water looks beautiful, calm, and inviting. In the water, there are tall limestone rocks that stand out. The sky is bright and blue with a few fluffy clouds reflecting in the calm water. This picture captures the excitement of adventure and the joy of exploring nature's wonders.
Describing a picture, part 2. Picture 1 depicts a bright morning with several school children in their sport uniform playing rubber band or jump rope together under a shady tree. The game is played by 5 people, with one person taking turns jumping, 2 people holding the rubber band, and 2 others waiting their turn to play. Picture 2 depicts that in very sunny weather, there are 2 people, one woman and one man, who are on holiday and enjoying the natural beauty of a very beautiful island. Wear simple clothes. Don't forget to bring a bag and wear glasses to protect your eyes from the hot sun. The 2 people looked happy to see the beauty of the island. As seen in the picture of the 2 people raising their hands as if they were enjoying the beauty after a long journey.
Responding to question part 3. Question 1. What were your favorite food when you were a child? My favorite food as a child was meatballs and claws. I really like meatballs and claws because my mother often cooks me meatball and claw vegetable soup. Question 2. What were your favorite activities when you were a child? My favorite activities as a child were cycling around the village with friends, climbing trees, and jumping rope. As a child, I loved outdoor activities and hanging out with friends. Question 3. Please tell about your last holiday experience, Eid al-Fitr holiday. Last Eid al-Fitr holiday, my family and I went to our hometown in Blora. In my hometown, I spent my vacation time visiting my sister's house, walking around the rice field, looking for delicious food with my cousins, and playing in the park. Because the atmosphere in my hometown is very beautiful and there is not much pollution, it is very suitable for gathering and staying in touch with other families.
Responding to questions, part 3. The first question: what were your favorite foods when you were a child? When I was a child, my favorite food was vegetable soup. I loved the soup because it was so comforting and flavorful, and the chicken broth was rich and savory. Despite being a picky eater when I was a child, I always devoured my mother's vegetable soup. However, as I have gotten older, my favorite foods have changed. My favorite food now is chicken soto. Next, the second question. What were your favorite activities when you were a child? When I was a child, my favorite activity was playing outside with my friends. After school, I was supposed to take a nap, but I would often sneak out to play instead. When I was a child, my favorite game to play with my friends was hide and seek. I had so much fun while playing with my friends, and I cherish those memories to this day. Next, third question. Please tell about your last holiday experience, Eid al-Fitr holiday. A week after Eid al-Fitr, my family and I went on a vacation to a highland area in Cibodas, Jonggol. We went by motorcycle and arrived in 40 minutes. Soon after getting there, the plentiful vegetation and refreshing atmosphere immediately caught my attention. We headed straight to the resort shaded pavilion. We brought our own food from home and ate together. The resort had a number of recreational activities, including a suspension bridge, off-road vehicle rides, a swimming pool, and a children's playground. There were also a lot of food sellers. I tried to ride the suspension bridge with my cousin. At first, I was scared, but it turned out to be amazing and not scary at all. I was able to successfully cross the bridge. After we crossed the suspension bridge, we bought some lunch at a little stand. I got fried rice and orange juice, which was so delicious. The air was nice and fresh, and it felt really good to be there. I had a great time spending time with my family.
Responding to question part 3. Number 1. What were your favorite foods when you were a child? My mom's fried chicken has been my favorite food since I was a child. The fragrant aroma, delicious taste, and crispy texture always pamper my tongue. More than just a delicious dish, my mom's fried chicken is a symbol of love and warmth. Each piece is made with love and dedication, reflecting my mother Bando's love. Number 2. What were your favorite activities when you were? My childhood was filled with joy and togetherness with friends. Among the various activities we do, cycling is one of my favorites. Exploring the village streets by bicycle accompanied by the gentle breeze and cheerful laughter is a beautiful memory that will not be forgotten. Number 3. Please tell about your last holiday experience. Eid al-Fitr holiday. Last Eid holiday, my family and I went on vacation to Puncak Bogor. I was very excited because it was the first time I had gone on vacation to Puncak with my family. Even though I am from Bogor, I had never been to Puncak for vacation before, although I may have passed by it a few times. We left by car at 7 a.m. and arrived at 12 p.m. The trip to Puncak this time was very tiring because of the very long traffic jam caused by Eid al-Fitr. However, the fatigue was paid off because when we arrived there the atmosphere was very cool and there was a lot of fog, which is not surprising when you are in Puncak. When we arrived there, we immediately looked for food. We ate at one of the grilled fish restaurant. After eating, we didn't forget to buy snack for the trip. During the trip, we were looking for a way to get to the Gunung Mas Puncak tourist spot. Finally, after arriving, my family and I captured the moment by taking pictures using our mobile phone. I was very happy because the atmosphere there was very cool and made my mind feel calm. After it felt like it was enough, finally at 5 p.m. my family and I decided to go home. I hope to come back there again with my family or friends someday. I will also recommend my friends to visit Puncak Bogor.
Good evening. Welcome to Fortune Restaurant. How can I help you?
Could I have the menu, please?
Here you are.
Thank you. The fried rice looks good.
Yes, and the roasted chicken looks delicious.
Would you like to try our special this week? It's buy two get one free.
That sounds like a great deal. What would you recommend?
I've recommended the roasted chicken. It's one of our popular dishes.
That sounds good. I'll have that and the fried rice.
Okay, and you?
I'll have the fried rice and the fried chicken.
Okay. Can I get you something to drink?
Just a glass of water, please.
And for you?
I'd like iced lemon tea.
Can I get you anything else?
How is the dessert?
Our pastry dessert is quite popular among customers. It's sweet and indulgent.
Sounds tempting. We'll have the dessert then.
Okay. Are there any allergies we should be aware of?
No, we are good, thank you.
Alright. 2 fried rice, 1 roasted chicken, 1 fried chicken, 2 pastry dessert, a glass of water, and 1 iced lemon tea. Please wait a moment while we are preparing your orders.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Here are your orders. Are they all complete?
Yes, it's all complete, thank you.
Thank you.
Please enjoy your meal.
Excuse me, I'd like to make a payment. Could I have the check, please?
Sure. That will be $35, including the buy two get one free promotion.
Okay, here you are.
Payment has been processed. Thank you for dining with us.
Thank you. And could you tell me where the restroom is?
Just down the hall to your left.
Great, thank you.
You're welcome and have a good day.
You too.
Giving opinion part 5. Do you prefer stay in Indonesia or in other country? Please give your logic reason. If you would like to stay in other country, mention the country. I prefer to stay in Indonesia rather than abroad. The reason I prefer to stay in Indonesia is because living in my home country provides a higher level of comfort and security due to having a better understanding of the physical environment, local custom, and social system. Apart from that, the diversity that exists in Indonesia makes Indonesian citizens famous for their friendliness and very high tolerance, so that people from abroad also feel at home and want to live in Indonesia.
Giving opinion part 5. So the question is, Do you prefer to stay in Indonesia or in other country? Please give your logic reasons. If you would like to stay in other country, mention the country. So choosing whether to stay in Indonesia or move to another country is a hard decision, while both options have their own advantage and disadvantage. I personally prefer to stay in Indonesia for several reasons. The first reason is the food. Indonesian food is well known for its various flavors, aromatic spices, and unique cooking methods. I grew up loving Indonesian food because it has a lot of different flavors and spices. Even though I'm open to trying other foods, I think nothing beats the variety and taste of Indonesian food. The second reason is the people. Indonesians are famous for being friendly, welcoming, and helpful. So I really like these qualities of Indonesian people, and I think it would be hard to find the same kindness in another country. The third reason is personal connections and family ties. Indonesia is home to my family and close friends. They are important to me, and I don't want to live far away from them. And the last reason is the weather. I'm used to the hot and humid weather in Indonesia because I've lived here my whole life. Moving to a colder place would be tough for me because my body is used to the warmth and I might struggle to adjust.
Giving opinion, part 5. Do you prefer stay in Indonesia or in other country? I prefer living in Indonesia because I am deeply fond of the food and culture here. Moreover, Indonesia is a welcoming country with a high level of empathy for others. One example is when we encounter difficulties while traveling, there are people in the vicinity who will readily assist us.